Oh, wow.
You're kidding me!
Bye, Roadies. Have a good night.
Bye!
Hello, Roadies. Welcome to the road trip.
Hi!
It is day 6 of the road trip, Roadies. And this is no longer Lisa. It's Pocahontas. How?
There's no product in my hair whatsoever.
We can tell.
Shut
I come home from work today, and this is how she had her hair done. Oh, she'll never listen. Every time I see her, all I want to sing is
What?
Colors to the Wind or Of the Wind.
How about you learn the lyrics and then you get back with me?
I will. I'm going to sing them. I'm going to sing them. Roadies, good news and bad news about today.
Good news?
It's Tuesday, which means...
It's teleport. Teleport. Teleport Tuesday.
We're going to an awesome place today, Roadies. I'll keep that right there for one moment, though.
Yes.
The second part is, Lisa and I kind of had dinner and kind of did not film it.
Yes.
The good news about that is we had already filmed it before.
Yes.
Because we had the same meal we had today.
We have this quite often, actually, now that we think about it.
Quite often.
Yeah. But it's really tasty.
We love it. It's vegetable... No, it's a lie.
It's not.
It's spaghetti squash lasagna.
Yep.
Thank goodness I still had the footage on my computer from the last time so you guys can see what it looks like. So we're going to let you guys check that out, and then we'll be right back to teleport. Stay right there, Roadies. Okay. Alright, Roadies, you're going to need 2 zucchinis, 1 red pepper, 1 onion, 3 carrots, 4 mushrooms, and of course, a spaghetti squash.
Next, all you have to do is cut the spaghetti squash in half.
Once the squash is cut in half, all you have to do is scoop out all the seeds in the middle.
Alright, Roadies, preheat your oven to 375 and wrap your squashes airtight in aluminum foil.
Now your squash is ready for baking. Put them in the oven for about 1 hour.
While you wait for your squash to bake, it's time to chippity chop your veggies. Alright, ready. So now what you're seeing is my mom is undoing the aluminum foil on the spaghetti squashes. And she's cooked them until they were tender. So they were in the oven for about an hour. And if you see, when you fork it out, and I'm hoping the camera's picking this up, it literally looks like spaghetti strings. Alright, ready. So what you see right now is we have in a pan sauteing. Earlier, we showed you a shot of the zucchini, the carrots, the onion, the green pepper, the garlic, and the mushroom on a platter. So we've chopped all that up, and now it's sauteing in one big happy family pan. And in goes the sauce. And you have that, what, like on a medium heat, Mom?
Yep.
A medium heat.
Now you're just going to let this come to a little simmer. And then we're going to layer our lasagna.
That's the fun part. And hold up that jar.
Put it right here.
So what we just dumped in there, Roadies, was the ragu robusto, sauteed onion, and garlic.
But that's going to be to your desire.
But that's just robusto. I'm sorry, it's robusto, as my sister's correcting me. But literally, you can use whatever one you want.
You could use any sauce. You could make your own sauce like we sometimes do. Today's in a hurry.
Alright, Rhoda, so now it's time to assemble our spaghetti squash lasagna. So how big is that pan, Mom?
This is a 9 by 13.
9 by 13 pan. You can use whatever size you want. We're just kind of cooking for the whole family. So then you put a little bit of sauce, a little bit of noodles. So 6 dollops is what she just did. Then she just presses it on along. Oh, she's going for 7. I'm sorry.
You know, it's just kind of
presses it all along.
Really
and now you're going to cheese it, correct?
We're going to sauce it, cheese it.
Oh, sauce it, then cheese it? Okay.
Excuse the mess.
We'll edit that out, don't worry. Okay, and so we're using mozzarella cheese. You can use whatever kind of cheese you want. You can do it Parmesan if you want. You can really use whatever you want, but we're using mozzarella. Nothing fancy, just Kroger brand.
If you don't like cheese.
If you don't like cheese, which I don't know who doesn't, but that's just my personal opinion. Okay, layer cheese, and now we're gonna repeat that process all over again. That sauce smells so good.
And like anything else, if you don't like zucchini,
yeah,
don't put zucchini.
Exactly. You can alter this recipe, Roadies, to your liking, whatever you don't like, and substitute and whatnot. Because some of the people, I actually didn't eat zucchini until my mom made this, and I honestly didn't even know there was zucchini in it, to be honest with you. I'm not a zucchini kind of gal. All right. And now our oven is preheated to
400 just until the cheese melts.
Just until the cheese melts. Yeah, because all this is pretty much cooked. You're really only putting it in the oven now to melt the cheese.
Okay.
Boy, Roadies. I believe she's ready to come out.
Alright, Roadies, we hope you enjoyed that footage from our spaghetti squash lasagna. Thank goodness for the computer we still had that footage, or we would have been totally
up a creek without a paddle.
That's a good way to put it. I wasn't going to say that way, but
that's why I stopped you.
That covers it. Roadies, are you ready to teleport somewhere cool, awesome, with somebody totally amazing?
Awesome.
Alright, Roadies, buckle up, sit back, relax. We'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Travel safe. Bye.
For now.
3, 2, 1.
Roadies, what's up? You're back in New Jersey again? Pretty sweet. Well, today I'm making a pretty easy dinner. It's 4 o'clock right now, and I have a spin class that I want to go to at 5:30. So I'm just going to be doing some reheating and minimum cooking. But this is handy for, other people to know how to do, because it's still possible to eat healthy and make something quick. So here's what I have here. This is, you'll notice, mashed potatoes and grilled chicken. This is leftovers from last night's dinner, from Rob's dinner. I did have some chicken last night, but I don't have the mashed potatoes. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat all this up. I won't be having the mashed potatoes, but I am going to be having a couple pieces of the chicken. Next, what you'll want to get is any ingredients that you want to put in a salad. I like lettuce, iceberg lettuce. I did do the whole romaine lettuce until the listeria outbreak on romaine lettuce, which freaked me out, so I'm back on iceberg. And I'm going to put a couple of different colored sweet peppers. This is a yellow sweet bell pepper. This is an orange sweet bell pepper. And that's all I really put in my salads. I'm a very, and an onion. I forgot, onion. But that's really all I put in them. I'm a very plain person. I don't really like a whole bunch of stuff in my salad. I just like a lot of lettuce, some peppers, and onion, and the dressing, whatever it is, and my meat, and I'm good to go. For my dressing, what I prefer to use now is going to be a Caesar dressing. It is a light Caesar dressing, and I only use 1 tablespoon of this as opposed to the serving size of 2 tablespoons. Also, I only have a little bit left. It's probably going to be just enough for tonight. This is an all-natural roasted garlic Italian dressing. So I also use 1 tablespoon of this. So 1 of this and 1 of the Caesar, and I feel like it makes a really great mix. So let's get to chopping up our salad. guys, so there you have it. We chopped up our salad, we chopped up our chicken, our onions, our peppers, put everything in here, added our dressing. What I didn't tell you in the ingredients before was a little bit of Parmesan cheese. I just sprinkle a little bit over the top. I think it goes well with the Caesar dressing and everything. So we mixed it up, and this is what we are left with. Yummy, yummy, yummy salad. And another thing I didn't tell you about in ingredients, grab yourself some pocket pitas. This is a white pocket pita. I also have wheat pocket pita, so whichever you prefer. I'm going to use the white one because I already have one cut open. And it's only 80 calories for one loaf. A loaf is one circle. So anyways, I take my pita, I cut them in half. When you cut a pocket pita in half, it opens up like a pocket, aka pocket pita. And then I take some of my salad and I put it in here and eat some of it like a sandwich, the rest of it out of the bowl. All right, Roadies, thanks for coming and having a quick bite with me. See you later.
Roadies?
Oh, again. I don't know.
We hope you enjoyed teleporting all the way to New Jersey with Miss Julie Janae. Julie is totally awesome. She's one of my favorite home skillets out there. Subscribe to her, Roadies, if you're not already. I'll leave her information in the thingy-dingy below.
Yes.
Thingy-dingy? Sure, that's what you call it. Roadies, yesterday's quote was,
"You're killing me, Smalls."
"You're killing me, Smalls." And you guys guessed it right out the bat. Of course, The Sandlot.
Love that movie.
All right, Roadies, are you ready for today's quote? Lisa, give it to him.
You're gonna shoot a deer, an innocent, harmless, leaf-eating, doe-eyed little deer. Something like that.
That covers it.
It's close.
This will give it away. Bam! I've done that a few times. That hurts.
Why are you slapping the hell out of yourself? She like legit like BAM!
Seriously, it has to be red. Because that's how hard I've done
They're gonna
it.
think I beat you!
Or I'm an alcoholic.
Boozer. Alright.
Alright, Roadies. Have a wonderful night. Leave your guesses to that movie in the comment section below. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Wayne Wednesday. Pray, Roadies. Please. Bye. Have a good night.
Bye! I'm cracking!
You are cracking.